Everyone, welcome to the Black Cat Show. Here I am on a very, very, very belated stream. Man, I did not feel awake at all at my usual streaming hours, and I was like, I really thought that I wouldn't bother streaming, but I had to look at my numbers, and I was just like, I probably should stream at least a little bit. I don't know. I had the time. It's not like I wasn't. I did everything else I wanted to do today. I've caught up on like basically all of my anime. Yeah, we might as well beat the game. Yeah, I wanted to 100%. The main reason I went back to this, like 100% this game again, New Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Wii, is because, well, for one thing, it's a great game, and for another, I've never actually done it. Oh man, this controller is not great. I'm gonna have to get this thing replaced because whenever I like play it sideways, it's never the best. Ooh, here we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm gonna get this thing replaced. It's I tried playing Punch-Out on it. It didn't feel right. Man, it sucks that like all of my other Wii remotes are destroyed, like literally all of them, and they've just stopped selling them. I think like in the past couple of years, so I haven't been able to get my hands on any new ones. I'm gonna have to like probably go into a local store and pick some up. I'm sure there are like still some around. Oops. But I have not been able to find any. Oops. Whenever I've had a chance to look. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. It's been a while since I played this game. I'm generally a pretty big fan of New Super Mario Bros. I'm a big fan of like the DS version. I will say that's one of my favorite DS games. Love that game. Childhood favorite of mine. I never became nearly as fond of this one, and that's kind of a shame because I think this one is a lot more popular. I think a lot of people like have a lot of really good memories, like playing this with friends and stuff like that. Friends and family. I don't have a family, so I never had a chance to actually play it growing up properly. Like I've always played it like the way I'm playing it now, like single player. Albeit with a better controller. It's not bad single player, but like every time you play this game single player, like you really feel like you're missing out. Because when I played this, like I was at an event and they just had it there, and I was just like, oh yeah, let's play New Super Mario Bros. So like I joined a bunch of people I didn't know, and we like ended up playing through this game together. Like, and wait, what? Oh. Was the motion control off? Oh, damn, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this replaced for sure. So, I'm always noticing new things wrong with this, because, like, it's not always obvious. Like, not every game uses all the Wii Remote's functionality. So, like, when I first played it with, like, Super Mario Galaxy, I thought it was fine, but Punch-Out feels weird. This feels weird with the shaking. Well, I guess you just have to, like, be a bit more aggressive with it than I normally would be. Yeah, I do feel like I'm playing with a handicap with this fucking controller. It needs to be replaced. Okay. Yeah, I need to stop bitching about that, though. I've been bitching about the controller forever. Like, it's the reason I haven't been wanting to play Punch-Out on stream, although I wanted to. It's one of my favorite Wii games. It's the reason I think I'll probably rage quit this if I don't finish it. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'll try to get the credits to roll, at the very least. I don't think I'll 100% it, at least not this stream, but I will try to finish it. I mean, we're on World 8, so it's not going to be that hard, but I don't know. It's kind of hard to, like... I've only 100%ed, like, the original DS one once, and I specifically came back years later to do it. I think the best way to play this game is just, like, to finish it, like, as soon as you get it, and then just, like, play levels at random with friends. That's kind of my mindset on it. And then you can just get, like, star coins as you go, and then, like, unlock more material, more content. I don't know. When you just, like, try to 100%, it feels like a drag. It's good content, like, it's not like a bad game or anything, but like it kind of wears on you after a while. I actually had to take a break from this game during my I specifically wanted to like 100% this game for the first time a while back, and I couldn't really do it because I chose to start a new file, and I don't know, I just got tired. I wanted to get a feel for like how this game feels in comparison to New Super Mario Bros. 1, and it does, in spite of popular belief, it's way, 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 way different. I'm a firm like advocate for this. Like anyone who says new Super Mario Bros. Games are the same is full of shit and never played them. Like every single one is different. Like I would say like 2 is like the worst one. Even that isn't like all that similar to like any of the others. Here we go. Yeah, it looks like a. Here we go. Yeah, as a kid, I was like shaking my. I used to be able to like just. And the spinning just feels off. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, the Ice Flower, the worst power-up in all of Super Mario Bros. Every time I see this thing, I just coil up inside. Like, there is never, hardly ever, a situation in which you want to see an Ice Flower rather than a Fire Flower. Like, it has, like, certain properties to it. Like, you can freeze enemies and, like, use them for platforms and stuff like that. The game lets you do that, but there's really no reason to. Like, most of the time I just kind of feel like, hey, why don't you just kill all of them? Just get the Fire Flower. Like, what's the point? Like, if you want an ice power-up, just have it tied to the penguin suit, which is better anyway. Like, you don't need the ice flower. Like, I love the penguin suit because you can slide on it, but, like, the actual ice flower, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, I don't... It's a shame these games are underappreciated. It really is. People are always talking about, like, Galaxy being one of the best games on Wii. I would say this probably is... if you have people to play with. That is kind of a weird thing about the Wii and like Nintendo in general is that like people have this misconception that like certain games are better than others, but like a lot of games you wouldn't think are like huge are like phenomenal. Like Nintendogs, for example. Like Nintendogs was a huge hit. I think it sold like I don't want to 10 million units, which was like huge at the time for Nintendo. They're doing like they have a handful of titles now that are doing like 30 million, but like back then they were like Ocarina of Time sold like 7 million units, and that was like considered a huge hit for them. And now we're seeing like minor hits on Switch like doing that much. Like Luigi's Mansion 3 sold like 3 million. like we keep seeing these crazy hits. And not all of them are like traditional video games. You have like Animal Crossing, Tamagotchi is big, Style Savvy is big among its audience. Like Nintendo is like become incredibly versatile, and I think this is a really good example of that because this is a really good Mario game made for people who just want like 2D Mario, like people who don't necessarily play a ton of Mario games, who just want like a new and improved version of like the old one, right? Like a 2D side scroller, and it does that really well. I think like the big problem with New Super Mario Bros. As a franchise is that like they oversaturated it because those people don't want to play Mario like the same thing like all the time, right? Like they probably should have like waited like a decade after this one came out before putting out another one. Like if New Super Mario Bros. U came out in like 2019 instead of like 2012, like that might have been a big deal, but no, I don't think so. We might have to wait another 10 years before we get another 2D Mario game. At the moment, it seems like they're content with just putting out Mario Maker sequels, which makes a lot of sense. But that makes me optimistic that they'll next time they'll make a really ambitious 2D Mario game, something that's like radically different than this. Not that I don't like this or anything like that, but this series was designed to be like incredibly simple, which isn't a bad thing as I mentioned, but like something a bit more. I don't know, like something like that takes this and like really brings it to the next level. Like 2D, the next level of 2D Mario, and generally, like when you make an innovation on a video game franchise, you want it to be 3D. So it's kind of a challenge, I imagine, to put out a great 2D, a new innovative 2D Mario game because like everybody's expecting like more of this, basically. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Really glad I decided to pop this in tonight. It just kind of came to me that like, oh yeah, I haven't played New Super Mario Bros. In a while, so. Alright. Yeah, I brought it out on my shelf, so I thought I might play it a little bit. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, this one has enemies on the map. I don't think the original did that. These games are... It's not the fact that the games are similar, like when you don't know which games does what. It's really because you don't play all of them all the time. like my feelings toward these games right now is that like I play one of them, and like don't really feel like playing any of the others, even though they are kind of different. I mean, I guess I don't play like Sunshine like right after 64 usually. But it's like, when they're like this, when they're like the same series of games, it is kind of weird that like I don't play all of them all the time, especially since I like all of them. Well, 2 notwithstanding, I 2 is like the one I don't like. There are a lot of 3DS games that I don't care for, believe it or not, like Yoshi's New Island, garbage. Mostly 2D platformers. Yoshi's New Island, garbage. New Super Mario Bros. 2, not great. What's another example? Pilot Wing, shit. Steel Diver, shit. I like classic Pilot Wings too. So it's kind of a shame the 3DS version the 3DS one was so bad. Paper Mario, a lot of people will shit on Paper Mario. I'll defend it, but yeah, it could have been a lot more intuitive. Yeah, Paper Mario's problem is that like its fans don't want change. I mean, I guess we're at the point now where like the new style of Paper Mario game kind of eclipses. I don't want to say eclipses, but has its own audience now, as opposed to like just fans of the original. It's a pretty good example of why Nintendo shouldn't really listen to fan feedback, because they made something radically different than what they had originally, and it's garnered its own fan base. I personally, being a huge Star Fox fan, a lot of people say that like Nintendo should just make a sequel to 64. I would be fine with like a really good sequel to Star Fox 2, or like, you know, something new or different with the same general. As long as you're flying around in a ship, I don't really care like what Star Fox does. On rail levels, I think that's kind of that needs to be specified. Well, I guess that's not what 2 is though. 2 kind of made it non-linear. You kind of have to like beat the enemies in like a specific order, I think, and like defend your base or whatever, or what have you. Shit, here we go. Oops. Shit. Yeah, I'm gonna blame the controller on this one. It's totally the controller's fault. Yeah, I have Super Mario Galaxy 2 sitting on the shelf as well. I'm not sure I want to play that, because like I was on the I was doing like, I think it was in the end game. I think I was like hunting for green stars, and it was a lot more tedious than I remember it being. I remember doing it like right away when like I first played the game, and I never did it again. So this is actually the first time I've ever replayed Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I don't know, doing it as an adult seems like kind of daunting. I don't know what it is. Because I remember it being pretty easy, but I probably should have gone to the other side. Here we go. Yeah, he's not shaking. Like, you need the spin jump to make some of these jumps. It's like they're designed for it. All right. Here we go. Oh, maybe maybe it's not the remote. Maybe it's not the remote. It might be the sensor bar. Yeah, I might have moved it out of alignment. That might explain it. Because I adjusted my Wii remote a bit, and it like suddenly started working again. So that might be it. I might have to readjust it when I change the games. After I beat this level, maybe. Here we go. Shit. Fuck. Okay, hang on. I don't want to die. Yeah, I have to go back to work tomorrow night. My vacation is basically officially over. That's a shame. It is kind of a shame. I had a great 10 days off, but it paid off. Lauren Frey, my book is going along very well. Got some video editing done, stuff like that. Yeah, it was a good vacation. I'm not gonna lie. I'm making financial gains. I don't know. I probably should stop talking about money on stream, but I don't know. Growing up poor, it's really weird. Like looking at your bank account, your various like streams of income, and just being like, oh wait, holy shit, this is real money. Like I actually have money like to spend on stuff. I've been like looking like for things to spend my money on, because like I can't believe that I have everything I need, but like it's true. Like for the first time in my life, I'm not like saving up for something important. Like it's just sitting there, like just accumulating, and it's great. Great feeling. I'm very very happy that I finally made it. Oops, here we go. Shit. Yeah, this controller. I've got to get it replaced. I just. Okay, what's this? What's this fight? What are you doing, Kamek? I don't know. I love both Kamek and Kamikupa. I really, really do. But like, I don't know. It's so weird to me, like, thinking that they're like completely different characters. That like Kamikupa simply does not exist in a mainline Super Mario ever. Like it's always been Kamek. Oops. Who's just a generic Magic Koopa. It's I don't know. It just rubs me the wrong way. All right. Like, can you even tell the difference between like Kamek and like a normal Magic Koopa? Like he shows up in New Super. There's a Magic Koopa that attacks you in Super Mario Galaxy at the beginning of that game that people thought was Kamek, but like nobody could identify the character. Nobody could like definitively say that Magic Koopa was Kamek. So like it's still a mystery to this day. I think that like is it just a random Magic Koopa or was it like the Magic Koopa? Kind of a weird situation. Is Kamek actually in Super Mario Galaxy? Because like remember, Kamek I think hasn't appeared in a mainline game since then. So like if Kamek wasn't in Galaxy, he hasn't been in the mainline Mario game period for a while since this one I think. I don't know. I'm probably talking out my ass here because I don't know. It's kind of hard like keeping track of like dates and like all these games. Like it just. I don't know. Like I've been thinking lately that like I've been really like falling out of Zelda lore and stuff like that. Like Breath of the Wild did a lot to really like add to like the lore and like world of like Zelda and stuff like that. I kind of feel like how I think a lot of people felt like when A Link to the Past and Ocarina came out, where like the new material has like feels like it has nothing to do with like the old one. So like although I love like Breath of the Wild and think it's great, I kind of feel like it's a new generation for Zelda, and as a result of it, like I can't really take it seriously. Not really take it seriously. I can't really like care about it the same way because it's like the lore is just too convoluted and doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like I never even bought like the split timeline shit. I always thought that was retarded. And here I am like having to deal with like like 10,000 years worth of lore in Breath of the Wild alone, having to deal with like all these ridiculous contradictory like plot elements. Like what the fuck happened to Din, Nehru, and Pharaoh? Where are these dragons coming from? Like it's just I don't know. There's a lot of things I like about Breath of the Wild, but like the world building aspect, I do miss like the classic N64 era Zelda, Super Nintendo, N64, maybe GameCube. I feel like Skyward Sword was kind of the beginning of the shift of like this weird new generation Zelda that has like this completely different focus on like what they want from like the characters and the world and stuff like that. I don't know, like I was looking at like old artwork for A Link to the Past, and it feels like so radically different than what we get now, and I think I like that style a lot more. Like it's like it's like 90s anime, and I love 90s anime, and I guess modern Zelda is trying to be like 2010 new tens anime, and it just doesn't hit the right spot for me, honestly. That's just my opinion, but oops, hang on, here we go. Why is there an underwater level in a volcano world? I don't understand this. I guess they want variety, but they don't want you like they don't want to throw you in a volcano all the time. Oh shit! I didn't even see him. Okay, he just came out of nowhere. You gotta be kidding me! I didn't hit the flag or anything. Hang on, wait. Wait a minute, can you not carry this thing underwater? guess not. I thought you could, but... Oh, damn. This is awkward. It's totally the controller, I guess. Oh yeah, so for a long time it kind of felt like Zelda was like unwilling to like move past what Ocarina of Time did, right? Like story wise, world building wise, and stuff like that. It had a lot of the same plot elements, and like now that it has, it kind of feels like for those of us who really liked Ocarina, it kind of feels like it's missing something, you know? Like the formula's changed, the world has changed, and it's just like, eh. Zelda's not sure if it's gonna be for me in the future. Honestly, I might have a new favorite thing. Fire Emblem has been great for the most part. I don't know. I've been playing old Fire Emblem games too, and I think I kind of prefer those too. Well, not over Awakening, mind you, but over like Three Houses for sure. I have such mixed opinions on Three Houses, honestly. Like on one hand, I love it. Like on the other, I just think it's kind of boring and repetitive. Like I love like the story and like the lore and stuff like that, but like, well, the lore specifically. Here we go. Oops. But yeah, the gameplay in that one can get really repetitive. I'm shocked that game was like as popular as it was. Like it almost outsold Fates, and I think the next one will. Like Fates like sold on a console that was like known for Fire Emblem, so that became famous because of Fire Emblem Awakening actually. So I can see why Fates outsold it, and it's like exploitive DLC practices. But yeah, Three Houses is like one of the best-selling titles in the series. We're almost at the point where like Fire Emblem is going to outsell Persona, and that's going to be really exciting to see, especially when it keeps happening over and over and over and over again. Really excited for that. Oops. I mean, Atlas had their shot to make Persona big on Switch, and they blew it. So I don't feel sorry for them. Fuck them. Yeah, all these companies are just getting replaced. Like they really are. Like if you're not going to put your action games on Switch, like Nintendo will just make their own and make it better than you. Like look at Devil May Cry. Like they have Nintendo has Bayonetta now, which is better. Although Devil May Cry fans don't like to admit it. It's keeps happening over and over again. Oh shit! Wait, hang on. Why can't I see anything? Maybe if I turn the brightness of the screen up, I'll be able to navigate these. Oh, currents too? Hang on. Oops. I feel like I can't control my character. Ooh, there we go. That was close. Ah, that was terrible. I'm just glad that level's over. That was like one of those levels where I'm just like, what? What is going on here? I don't like the feel for these like plus and minus buttons. Like, why don't they just do the easy thing and just make a controller that's exactly as good as the old one? Like, I don't understand why. I think it was like about as expensive as like a real Wii remote too. I'm not sure where it came from. I don't want to say it's a Chinese product because I think like I don't know. Do you think it's possible, like in the next couple of years, that like Chinese products will actually like improve? That might be happening, like for certain products and companies. I don't know. It's not really something I've ever thought about before, but I don't know. I mean, the reason like companies manufacture in China is for like the cheap costs and like the lack of respect for the workers. So like if China like develops and they start like respecting those workers, I don't know. We might see like things change in the future. I mean, they'll probably just replace everyone with machines, which is kind of where they want to go. But I'm not sure how practical that is, to be honest. Alright, let's jump down. Yeah, so I spent like a lot of like my past the past couple of days like watching anime, a lot of stuff, stuff I watched before. My all-time favorite Yu Yu Hakusho, and a couple of new shows. Assassination Classroom, I think, out of the ones I've watched, is probably my favorite. I watched like I think I'm on like episode 20 or some shit. Like I put like a lot of time into this thing, like in the past couple of days. I liked it a lot more than I thought I would, and it kind of like I would say like it got kind of shitty for a while there, but now I would say it's gotten back on track towards the end of the season. I don't know. That's a problem with shows in general. I think is that like there's this always this really weird awkward part, like where they seem to suck for a while and then they like finally get back on track. I don't know what it is. I was thinking that like maybe this was filler and like it didn't feel like it kind of felt fillerish, but like I don't know. It's like I don't think filler is anywhere near as bad as it used to be. Like back in the 2000s, I think like Naruto killed that shit. I feel like there's not nearly as much terrible filler as there used to be. Because I actually went ahead and watched the first episode of Dragon Ball Z. I was shocked, positively shocked at the amount of weird filler that takes place like immediately. You know how in the Kai for sure. I haven't read the manga yet. I probably should at one point, but you know how in like Dragon Ball Z Kai, how like they start the show and it's like they're immediately on like Roshi's Island and like Raditz immediately shows up and like kidnaps Gohan. In like Z, like you have this weird extended sequence in episode 1 where Gohan like is running through the woods. He gets his hat stolen by like a fucking saber-toothed tiger. Goku goes to find him and he goes down a waterfall. It's like it's really elaborate, like ridiculous, like obviously filler shit, right? But like Dragon Ball, okay, it's long and drawn out and kind of ridiculous, but like I actually kind of loved it. Like I don't know what it is, but like I kind of felt this when I watched Dragon Ball, the original, unabridged, the past couple of years too. Like Dragon Ball filler is actually like fun and interesting, and they actually like do like things with the characters you kind of wish they would do like canonically, or like actually make Goku and Chi-Chi actually have like real moments together. Like there's this really good filler arc where like they're about to get married and they're like going out and like doing stuff to get ready for it. It's really charming. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that would never happen canonically. Like I don't know. Like they did a really good job, I think, with the filler in Dragon Ball Z. Like at least like from what I can tell. Like there are times where it's annoying, but like I don't really mind it. If anything, like I think I generally like it, to be honest with you. Usually, I think it gives the show a lot of personality. Oh, here we go. But yeah, like Assassination Classroom. Yeah, when they're on like the field trip and like they're dealing with like all these random like exchange students, I'm just like, oh fuck this. This is stupid. It's annoying. Like just get back to the assassinations, and like eventually they do, and then eventually it gets good again. It's gotten good again now, actually, really good. And I'm just like, well, why weren't we doing this to begin with? Like that's kind of my thing with Assassination Classroom. Is not like, oh yeah, we're finally gonna start assassinating people. I'm just like, oh, why didn't you do that to begin with? Like, what have you been doing for the past 20 episodes? Like, I don't know. Like, that's kind of my problem with Assassination Classroom. I like it in general. I think it's really, really fun. I think it's really creative. But, like, I really wish, like, the entire show was focused on, like, the assassination aspect as opposed to, like, just this general academic shit. Like, I signed up for, like, an assassination, okay? Like, that's what got me really hooked on the show. It's like, oh, yeah, they have to assassinate their teacher, but, like, he's a normal teacher who's actually teaching them shit. It's not like they're killing, like, Dolores Umbridge or something like that. No, they're going up after, like, one of the best teachers I've ever fucking seen in anything ever. Like, a super over-the-top, like, Super Saiyan teacher, right? like going up against their vampire principal. It's great shit. It is fun. Like it definitely like keeps you interested. It definitely does keep you guessing. But there are times where you're just like, okay, like is this really gonna go anywhere? And a lot of times it feels like they just make shit up as they go along. Honestly, and sometimes it works. Sometimes usually it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Hang on, oops. I don't want to be too harsh with that show because like I watched like 20 episodes of that in like the past couple of days, right? It definitely has me interested. Like I'm definitely enjoying it, but it's like Is this gonna go on to be one of my favorites? Probably not. Like once I see how it ends, I'm probably gonna like start bitching about it. I really don't know how to feel about it at this point. Like I really like a lot. Oh yeah, that's another problem I have with it. The characters, they don't put enough focus on the students. Like they try giving them little arcs, but like they don't really have. You know how like in My Hero Academia they have like you know who all these people are, like vaguely. You know them by sight at least, and they all have like interesting designs and stuff like that. And they slowly like reveal their backstories and like powers and personalities to you. Like this doesn't really do that. Like they give you have like a character, and then they get like an episode dedicated to them. Like sometimes you have like one protagonist, but like everyone else is just kind of there. And, like, a lot of times they don't even really seem to have an arc. Like, the whole, like, gamer girl thing, I have no idea what that was about. Oops, shit, hang on, oops. Shit, yeah. Yeah, the controller fucked me up there for sure. I wasn't kidding. I'm not kidding when I say the controller's not great for this kind of game. Oops, we go. Oops. Oops, shit. Okay, wait. See, I'm really enjoying that. I'm almost at the end of Season 1. I'll probably finish it tonight, honestly. Probably right after I finish streaming. I don't want to say I recommend it, because I'm really not sure how I'm going to feel about it when, like, I'm thumped through with the series. I usually feel like I have a pretty good hold on how much I enjoy something. But with, like, this one, it's like, it kind of feels like it could have a really terrible ending that really pisses me off. I think that's very, very possible. Yeah, I have like so many like anime. I have so many shows in my backlog. It's insane. Like all these shows that I know are classics, like Cowboy Bebop. Never seen it. Attack on Titan. Haven't seen anything past season 2. Actually, at this point, I'm just gonna read the manga because I gotta read the manga and like do a review on that. I have it like on my Kindle. I was just about to read it actually. I just read like Dead Man Wonderland Volume 1 today, and I've had like Volume 2 of Attack on Titan for a while, but I've never actually read it. So I'm gonna have to like get on that and get caught up with the manga, which I think just finished today. Actually, I think like people are spoiling it already. I haven't seen anything. Like I have a general vague idea how it goes, but like I don't know anything specific. Apparently, it's like brutal as fuck though. Like things got real. Like at some point in Attack on Titan, and I have no idea what actually happened. Like, apparently it's like some crazy shit, and I have no idea. And it's a shame too, because I was a big fan of like season 1, part 1 and 2. Well, part 1 anyway. I don't know, season 2. I don't know. Like season 2 kind of made me just want to read the manga because it was like you get this impression that you're missing something the way that like they handle some of these plot twists. And I'm not a fan of season 2 in general. I only saw it once actually, and I don't know. There were things I enjoyed about it, but for the most part, I was just like, I really waited like years for this shit. Like I was shocked that season 3 came out as soon as it did. Honestly, and then like season 4 is out, and I guess I gotta read the manga before like they finish it in winter of 2022, right? Is that right? They're bringing it back again then. I don't get why it's season 4 part 2 when it's coming out in fucking 2022. Like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing? Like waiting for waiting for the mangaka to wrap everything up. I guess that must be what they're doing. It might be making it really, really good. I would hope so. Because this if they nail this, I could see like Attack on Titan being one of the most beloved pieces of media of like the new tens. I think. A generation-defining thing, like something that really challenges societal norms. I think, and nobody, from what I understand, is really pointing that out yet. I don't know. I should probably read the manga before I talk more in length about that, but. Yeah, I do think it's like one of those things, like one of those phenomenons that is gonna be remembered years, decades from now. I think it's that big. I can't think of any other show. Like I can see it being like having a more lasting impact than My Hero Academia for sure. My Hero Academia, when you get right down to it, is just a clone of Dragon Ball and Naruto and all that stuff. A very good clone. I would say it's better than Naruto, honestly. But I don't know. Like Naruto is pure shit. Like whenever I see someone wearing a Naruto shirt, like I just want to laugh at them. Like really, that's your favorite show? That's how you choose to express yourself? Like a fucking Naruto shirt? Not a fan of the Orange Ninja at all. I think he sucks. And I watched all the way to the end of part 1, so please don't tell me I haven't seen it. I know what Naruto filler is like. I know. Yeah, it's such a shame too, because like I'm such a fan of like the world building and like early Naruto. Like people talk about like early Bleach and like how early Bleach was good. I feel that way about like Naruto. Like I feel like Naruto just had such a great start, like such a great setup, and then I just never did anything with it. Like, I would argue maybe that first arc is good. Maybe. But for the most part, like, yeah, it's disposable. I didn't think it was all that engaging. I lost interest in it. Honestly, like, I think even before, like, part 1 ended. But, like, you kind of had this mindset of, like, okay, maybe it's just a bad arc. Okay, maybe it's just a bad couple of arcs. Okay, maybe it'll just come back eventually, but it never really does. Like I think a lot of people were like the people who like stuck through like the filler, like the year-long filler, like they'll stick through anything at this point. They'll stick through Boruto like digging demons out of trash compactors or whatever the fuck Boruto is about. Like Boruto like literally putting on a Marty McFly jacket, going back in time and fucking his mom. Like I just like what the fuck. Like that's how creatively bankrupt they are. They're like ripping off. Like they have to like keep like acknowledging that like oh yeah we used to be like the most popular thing in the world, and we have to keep it going because you know it makes us money. Here we go. Oh wow, that's a really good setup. Yeah, I can't say I'm a fan of like this milking of franchises that way by making it about their kids. Like fucking Harry Potter did this too. Don't tell me I'm biased towards Naruto against Naruto because like I called like Joe out on this shit too. Like that was stupid. Like no, I don't want to fucking read about Harry Potter's kids. Like fuck them. They have I don't want to like repeat the commonly the stupid name thing, but they're just I just don't care about them. Like why would I? It just feels like yeah, honestly like you should have just like shown Harry marrying Ginny and that's it. Like you didn't really need to have like kids there. I feel like. Well, no, that's not true. They need to have names. Like just I don't know, just not naming them would probably have been fine. Yeah, because I think like Harry having kids is kind of important for like his character arc to show just how much he's grown in the past couple of years. Like going from like an abused kid to like having a happy family of his own. That's a really happy ending when you think about it in that context. The happiest ending, I could say. Yeah. Hacks like Neil Gaiman will like come out and tell you that like, oh well, there's no such thing as a happy ending because if you think about it, everyone's gonna fucking die, and it's well, the opposite is true. Well, if you have kids, it doesn't fucking matter because you did what you were supposed to do. That's kind of my mindset on it. Here we go. Yeah, not a Gaiman fan. I'm not a fan of like any popular writer these days, honestly. Here we go. Oops. Oh, he just kicked it aside to get. Oh no. Oh yeah, this fight is like rad as fuck, if I recall correctly. Oh, here we go. Oops. I thought this was the one where you get in your own clown car. I thought there was one like that. Maybe it's in another game, but. Yeah, I am like so disillusioned with like Western writers right now. Like I don't like any of them at all. Like I'm always talking shit about like George R. R. Martin. Like I was talking shit about him like not finishing his fucking books a while back. There's a lot to shit on like for George. There's a lot of things you can shit on George R. R. Martin for. Like anyone who thinks that like people hate him purely because he doesn't finish the books is an idiot. To put it bluntly, like you know why season 8 happened? Because like George let it happen. Like George should have just like put his foot down and told them no, you're not. The quality isn't high enough, or what have you. Done something about it instead of just letting it happen. Oh, here we go. Who's Peach? But no, he let. Well, Game of Thrones was declining in quality long before season 8. I firmly believe that. Honestly, like people say that like season 7 is when 6 is when it started to get bad. 5 or 6. I think it might have been earlier than that, and you just didn't notice because it was so subtle. But well, I would have said like Game of Thrones wasn't good. I'm such a contrarian. I would have said Game of Thrones was never good to begin with. Hey, well, I don't regret reading Game of Thrones, okay? Because like so many girls like back when that show first came out were so into it. Like if you wanted to like smash like 10 years ago, read Game of Thrones. Like that's all you had to do. Just read a Game of Thrones and you suddenly have like a whole lot of shit to talk about with like random girls. Like just carry a copy around with you. Like a girl like actually started a conversation with me when I was reading like I think it was the second one. I'd never read it before. And she was a cutie, dude. Like I am like still kind of salty that I didn't go for it. But like damn. Yeah, I would. Yeah, one of my regrets, man. She didn't get it. Ugh. Yeah, that one got away. Oops. Here we go, but... Damn. Ugh. Yeah, this is the final level, so we're probably going to beat this tonight. Yeah, I said I was going to play, like, Eternal Darkness last time I streamed, but, like, I think I'm going to wait a while on that. I just don't feel like finishing it right now, honestly. I just don't. Like, I love Eternal Darkness, I do. But, like, the end game is, I don't know, kind of tedious. I don't want to say tedious, but... like... I would say, like, around this point, it's all, like, stuff you've seen before, which is always kind of lame in, like, games like that. But... Oof. Yeah. I don't want to say, like, Eternal Darkness ever gets bad, exactly. But, like, it loves, like, reusing its areas a lot. Like, I would say, like, after you've been to, like, every area, like, maybe twice, you've kind of seen everything. I mean, sometimes you get, like, different perspectives on things. Like, you go to, like, the same church, like, hundreds of years later, and it's, like, more developed now when you get to explore different areas. But it's, like, But it's like, okay, I've been here before. Oh, yeah, I mean, the church area is actually kind of awesome, if I recall correctly. Because you're going through, like, what are you doing? Yeah, it's like a World War I, like, field hospital, and you're just, like, the war is, like, going on around you while you're fighting, like, demons and shit. It's awesome. I love it. I thought it was a really good setting. Again, that's kind of why I like the game, too, is, like, the whole historical fiction aspect, and, like, repeating areas actually makes sense, because, like, they add new areas and stuff like that, like, characters can, like, interact and, like, with rooms differently. Like, one of the characters is, like, an architect, and he has to, like, go around. He's being forced to, like, build a monument to, like, the ancients. So he has to go around, like, observe, like, points of interest. It's a really fascinating stuff. Really intelligent game, too, I think, because, like, like, you have all this, like, historically accurate stuff. Well, not completely historically accurate, obviously. But, like, you have all these cool historical settings, all these cool people, like, great costume design, great, like, setting in general. There's really nothing else like it, I feel like. Like, a lot of people praise Silent Hill 2 because of its, like, character drama and stuff like that. I think I prefer Eternal Darkness and its, like, non-committal approach. Because, like, your character isn't, like, something special. Like, he's just... he or she is just some guy who just exists in this world that's, like, basically fucked. It's great. I love it. I don't even like Lovecraft fiction that much in general, but, like, Eternal Darkness specifically is, like, oof, that is some good stuff. I love Eternal Darkness. Highly recommend it if you haven't played it. Here we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn, it's been a while since I played this game. I remember doing this for the first time. Oops. Alright. Yeah, this is different, I think, than the original. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, that's right. I remember now. Oh, yeah, I remember. This is legit some good stuff. I can't believe I just took me a while to remember what you do here. Yeah, I think the endings for both, like, this and the original are legit great endings. Like, the first one, Bowser comes back as a skeleton, and this one, he chases you. Both of which are awesome. Actually, what happens in the third one? In U? I don't remember. Yeah, I think... I don't know, I feel like Nintendo had, like, a really bad, like, run at one point where they just were not making good boss fights for a good while there. Like, this is a... Like, this one was good. Like, it just... I don't know what it is, but, like, New Super Mario Bros. In a lot of ways feels like a more... Oh, here we go. Oh, top 10 video game plot twist. Oh, no! Fuck. Yeah, fuck you, Mario. Your princess in another castle. I don't know. New Super Mario Bros. Like really did feel like a modern like interpretation of like of a 2D Mario game. You know what I mean? Like having all these worlds, like seeing them like the world map, just like I don't know how to describe it. Like playing that game was something special. I don't know what it was. I think it had a lot going for it. Like remember when like Nintendo used to like put in all those mini games? Ah, damn, wasn't that awesome? So much good stuff. Here we go. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the DS in general. Well, I don't know. I feel like for me personally, the DS was like had a great like first couple of years, but then like I kind of lost interest in it. Like after like Pokemon came out, I don't really think I really got into like a lot of games. That was around the point where I wasn't playing a lot of games, period. So I think there's a... Oh, shit! I was shaking the controller! Damn it. I almost had it. Fuck, hang on. I guess we'll just... Now we have plenty of mushrooms. I guess we'll just use those. Yeah, I guess like during the early, like 2008, 2010-ish, like I wasn't playing a ton of games. So it's like... So like, I guess a lot of like DS, GameCube, and Wii games kind of slipped me by during that time. I bought a lot of Wii games when I was older, but like I never really got into DS collecting. I've rectified that now. Just recently actually. I think I've acquired basically everything that I need. But we'll see. There are a couple more that I need that I would like to play. Yeah, I'm about to look at my collection to get a feel for what's going on. All right, here we go. Just jump up, fucking idiot. All right. Oh, whoa, he doesn't jump that high. He may move slow. He can't jump high. Oh wait, what are you talking about? Bowser can jump higher than I can. What the fuck? Bowser can out jump like Super Mario. Yeah, you're the real jump man, Bowser. Woohoo! Oh, yeah, damn. Get fucked, Kamek. Okay. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this game in general. I think it holds up pretty well. I mean, obviously, I would recommend playing it with friends. Like, if you have, like, a wife and kids, like, definitely get this picked up. I don't know, like, how common is it for people to, like, play games with their family? I don't know how common that is. I typically don't, but there have been times where I would. I don't know, I kind of live in, like, a I kind of had a dysfunctional family to begin with, so I kind of have like a warped perception of what a family is, but which I think most modern Americans do, to be honest with you. If you're a girl, you just see your family as being wallets. Well, you see everyone as being a wallet, I guess. Oops, here we go. Oops. Oh, whoops, fuck. Here we go, got it. Come on, come on, Mario, come on, jump! Jump, man, jump! There we go, got it. How much farther? Yeah, I forgot he jumps. Okay, I was trying to get way ahead of him. There he is. That was a really good boss fight. That was fun. It's a me, Mario. So long, gay Bowser. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Fuck you, Bowser, you piece of shit. I got it. I never realized how much I loved Peach's theme until, like, when I was a kid. Like, I used to love Zelda's theme a lot, but now I really, really, really love Peach's. I didn't realize she had one. It was just, oh yeah, she has her own theme. All right. It's not like one that a lot of people like remember. Honestly, like people remember like everyone knows 1-1. Everyone knows well the overworld theme. Everybody knows like the underwater theme, the underground one, the castle one maybe, but like not Peach's theme. I think it was there since the very beginning. Hey, what are you guys doing? You weren't there. Just like my real family. You were never there. Fucking Luigi. Yeah, out of my way, asshole. Okay. Oh, bye, dickweed. Oh, no! Cucked. Oh, no. No. Ugh. Peach won't even let me hold her hand. Okay. She won't even share a balloon with you. Did I ever tell you? Oh, you rescue the bitch and she immediately asks you to go to another world? Ah, damn. What is with this girl? Like, shit, you rescue her from being kidnapped, and, like, the moment you have a moment alone together... Yeah, you are going to that secret world, Mario. You are beating all the levels. And, like... Alright, well... Yeah, it's kind of interesting how, like, a lot of these guys, like, aren't really in the limelight. I don't even know if they still work for Nintendo. It's very possible they don't. Wait, what? You gotta be kidding me. My battery died? Fucking really? You gotta be kidding me already? You've gotta be kidding. Yeah, these remotes have to be garbage. Complete shit. That is complete bullshit. Yeah, these are getting replaced. These are getting replaced hard. I am replacing these things so so hard and so fast, you won't even believe it. And now it won't even reconnect. I don't... The lights are flashing, but it's not. Well, at least I beat the game before it, like, flipped out on me, but shit. That is really stupid. Alright, hang on. Rat is correct. I wonder if it is the battery. It's flashing, but it might just be a quirk of like how this thing is made. Because it's not connecting either. Wow, talk about weird timing. Yeah, these things are getting replaced hard. God damn it, credit sequence is fast. You gotta be kidding me. Connect! Is there any way to force a connection?
Let's see here. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. I have no idea what to do. What a weird predicament. Shit. It's my Wii crashed down on me on stream. It's the controller, but yeah, it's a garbage third party controller.
Don't understand why it's not working. Wow, immediately after beating Bowser, huh?
I can't even like get out of this screen. That is some bullshit. Especially since I don't think I'll be able to play any other games on it. Damn. I wasn't planning on streaming along anyway, but damn. Yeah, it settles it, I guess. I'm gonna have to like just buy some new Yeah, I don't think it's the Wii itself, but what is with all these third-party ones? I want I want a real fucking Wii remote. Okay, hang on, Nintendo.com. Can Nintendo just send me one? Yeah, I've been complaining about this for a while, so I might as well just get this figured out. Let's see. Oh, okay. You're supposed to exit. Okay. Hang on, this might work. Maybe my Wii was the problem all along. What the fuck? That is bizarre. Wow. You've got to be fucking kidding me. I had to shut down the game to get this thing to sync up correctly. So if I lost all my progress, it's because of this shitty third party that control. This is getting replaced. If that is true, if I lost all of my progress, I mean, I beat it, so that's something, but... Okay, yeah, we did it. Okay. Holy shit, thank goodness. So we did beat it. We didn't actually get to read the message that we got, but... Yeah, we did beat it. Thankfully. Terrible timing for that, but... That was ridiculous. That was pathetic. That was stupid. I don't want to use this controller anymore. I think it must have been the controller, and then it just didn't realign when it was done. Okay. Resort. Yeah, I am really worried how Wii Sports Resort is going to handle if New Super Mario Bros. Was such a disaster. Yeah, this controller needs to get replaced. All of them need to be replaced. Fuck them all. Well, all right. Yeah, I wanted to play Wii. I've been wanting to play Wii Sports again for a while. Love this game. This is probably... This probably marks a new beginning of me, for me, of getting back into Nintendo games. Playing this as a kid, playing this was, like, amazing. It's just really impressive. Hang on, wait. There we go. Hang on, is it gonna work? Hang on. Yeah, try again. Fuck you. It doesn't take that long. It's the controller. Fuck. This was not the game to be playing with this thing. I think I'm gonna have to switch to GameCube games, honestly, for now, until I can get this thing replaced. I mean, I'm almost done with the Wii games anyway. There's not really a whole lot in my collection that I want to play on Wii. Failed? Yeah, okay, yeah, it's getting thrown out. Fuck this controller. It's done. You have failed the test. Alright, that's getting thrown out. And a bunch of nunchucks, too. I might as well keep the nunchucks until I'm sure they don't work, but yeah, I think the Wii remotes themselves are done. You have blew it. You pieces of shit. You had one job and you couldn't manage it. Into the trash they go. Yeah, I'll keep this last one so I can play some GameCube games. Just so I can choose menus between GameCube games. But yeah, those Wii remotes don't work. So yeah, I wouldn't recommend those, that brand. Yeah, let's get some new ones. Yeah, so I guess we're sticking with GameCube games for now. I mean, I have more GameCube games I want to play than Wii ones at the moment, but so it's not that big of a deal. But oof, that is kind of a bummer that I can't play Wii Sports Resort properly at the moment. Let's see. I mean, a lot of these games I've like beaten recently. I'm glad I got through New Super Mario Bros. At the very least. But all right, let's get back into it then. What an awkward, like, hiatus, though. Like, taking 5 minutes to figure out that... Yeah, the past couple of times I've played this game, it's been a disaster. I haven't been able to get past this one area, but... Thunder Boy lives twice. Oh, I love that. All right. I just beat Wonder Boy like the other day on Beautiful Joe 1, so it's kind of funny that we're starting off here and fighting him again. All right. Got him. Yeah, this is probably, I don't want to say it's my favorite beat 'em up all time. I think God Hand is better than this. I think Wonderful 101 is better than this. I think Bayonetta is probably better than this. I'm not sure I would call Bayonetta beat 'em up though. But it's probably my favorite 2D beat 'em up all time. Well, Beautiful Joe 1 is. I don't know. I almost see Beautiful 1 and 2 as the same game. I got them like on the same day, and like they're so similar. And they're so short, it's like, I always play them back to back. Alright, well. I would play the third one too if it ever got made. I don't know, does Capcom like care about Joe at all anymore? I feel like it's... I feel like that's not the case. Oops. I don't know. I think Capcom... Oof. Capcom used to be like so good, but like they've really fallen on hard times. A lot of people said like Resident Evil 2 remake was like a return to form for them. No, it wasn't. Like it was way too short and doesn't really. Oops, shit. Hang on. Just fucked that up. I hate using like slow-mo replay. It's the most tedious thing ever. All right. I don't like using Sylvia in general in this game, which is weird because I love the character. I think she's like charming as fuck. But oops, here we go. Oops. The character I like a lot, but yeah, I don't care for her moveset for the most part. Like there are times where she's useful, but it's mostly for solving puzzles.
Like, when it comes to actual fighting, I always, always, always prefer Joe. She has, like, guns, but, like, the guns just aren't very fun to use. So, like, you basically just mash X all the time, and it's not very fun. It just, the game was not made for that, like, kind of play. Here we go. I think, like, Hideki Kamiya games in general, like, really suffer when, like, they try to make sequels to them, because they're so, like, they're so ingrained in, like, learning how to use these combat systems. Like, I think Bayonetta 2 wasn't great either. Here we go. Oops. Yeah, I'm not a super big fan of Bayonetta 2 either. I think it's kind of a weak entry. I'm not sure if I like it more than this or not. I would say not, but I don't know. I haven't come back to this game for a reason. Like, I always go back to Bayonetta, Beautiful Joe 1, but, like, I never play through this. The only reason I'm playing through it now is that, like, I grew up with this game. Oops, here we go. Hang on. Oops. Hang on. Get away from me, you bitch. Oh, oops. Oh, do I not have Beautiful Forever yet? Oh, fuck you. Yeah, I don't. Fuck you. Alright. I thought I did. Shit! Yeah, I'm playing on adult difficulty, so the game is, like, way, way harder, and I'm not as... I've done adult on the original, because I was really very familiar with the original. I am not as familiar with this one. I have not played it nearly as much, so I'm not nearly as good at it. Here we go. Hang on, can I jump higher? Wait. There, got it. Whew. And we gotta fight this UFO. That's hilarious. I love how, like, you can just send enemies flying across the screen like that. I think it's really cool. There he goes. Is that the way to do it? Is that what you're supposed to do? Shit, hang on. Look at this. Oops, here we go. I think this is what you're supposed to do, actually, is just send these guys flying upward and just uppercut them into the UFO. That's awesome, isn't it? These games are so creative. I just love them so much. All right, here we go. Hang on, let's see if this will work. That should be fine. There's not a whole lot of cuts I need to do. Oops. Yeah, I was too lazy to... Yeah, playing this game on, like, adult mode is a completely different beast than kids. It's way harder. I don't think I've ever beat it. Yeah, I've never beaten this on adult, so I'm really, really excited about, like, finally, like, really getting into this game. Oh, here you go. Giving this game a fair shake. I mean, I'm enjoying it more than I did last time, for sure. I don't know, last time I seriously tried playing this, I was kind of down on it because, you know, it's not as good as the original, but I don't know. I really haven't had much of a problem with it this playthrough. Oh shit! Yeah. I fucked that up. Hang on. I'm not sure how you... Wait, oh, do you have to hit the and? I'm not quite sure what you're supposed to do here. missing? Oh, here we go. Ah, damn, yeah. I think the timing down is sometimes kind of obnoxious. Because, like, when you slow down time, like, the missiles just stop moving as fast. It's kind of annoying. Since you don't do any real damage unless you hold the slowdown, it's just, ugh, it's kind of annoying. Oh, whoops. This game is a lot more fun on higher difficulties for sure. Okay, yeah, you hit the thing so it stops. You send it. Oh damn, you can't pause it again? Hang on. I thought I had it there. Hang on. Where'd it go? Damn it. Oops, shit, I thought I had him. Alright. Got him. Alright. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh, shit! I was pressing... Yeah, there's a reason I've I've been, like, unable to really progress in this game for a while. Alright. Now we gotta do this again. Alright, last live. I guess we know what we're doing now. Oops, shit. Yeah, I say that and immediately get smacked. Here we go. Fuck. God damn, I missed? I thought I had him. Alright. Yeah, sometimes it's hard to see where you're going. It's one of the reasons I hate, like, zoom in as it's a concept, because I feel like the only good power-up is, like, slow down. Like, everything else is just kind of pointless. Damn, missed that. Damn, yeah, I thought I had him, but no. Okay, oops, a little bit more. Hang on, oops. Huh, Henshin a go-go, baby. Oh, damn. How'd that hurt me? Okay, this is just getting ridiculous. Got him! Just barely. Oh, come on! Defense and time. Ah, oh, damn. Is there a lower score than C? I'm not sure if there is one. Finally, alright. Is that it for the level? I could probably beat Thunder Boy in a single go, but... I mean, I need to have full health. Oh, excellent. Yeah, I actually made progress tonight. Wow. Wasn't expecting that. really that late? Shit. Desperado. Beautiful Forever. Life. Yeah, I love Beautiful Forever too much. Okay, let's go ahead. All right. I don't get why you get to choose between like Joe and Sylvia because it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. But all right. Okay. Are the levels longer in this game? I don't think I noticed that last time I played. The first game is not that long. But okay. I'm hungry. Alright. Love. Okay. Can I break down this door? No. Fuck. What am I supposed to be doing? Where am I going? Yep. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Did I do it? No? Huh. I thought that would work, but no. Oh, here he goes. Okay. Just had to kill that guy. Okay. I was overthinking it. I saw the key and didn't think I had to beat anyone up. Okay. I kind of love how, like, Sylvia's name in this is Sexy Sylvia. It's like they didn't give a fuck when coming up with a name for her. Shit, what are we gonna call this girl? Sexy Sylvia. They really did not give a shit. Which is kind of funny, but it was always kind of funny to me. This game is like, some of the things I like about it, it's so like upfront about like its crassness in a way. There you go. I can't get over how she's like 19. Because I always thought she was in like, they had to be in their 20s. Here we go, oops, here we go. What the fuck? Okay. Wait, what? Oh, is that Sylvia? He even calls her sexy. Like, what? Okay, what is the deal here? All right. Oh, here we go. I don't even know what, like, show me your action even means. I really don't. Show me your action. What does that mean? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm really glad I streamed tonight, but yeah, I gotta get going and doing other things. What are you supposed to do with this thing? Wait, hang on. Is that what you're supposed to do? Surely not, right? I don't know what this thing is. It's a Magatama. Oh, here we go. I see. So it's an Ace Attorney puzzle. No. It's a Professor Layton puzzle. Here we go. Oops. Love you. How does this puzzle work? I don't understand. Oh, here we go. Wait, could this be it? Oh. Oh, damn it. Oh, is that another? Okay, here's one. That's not what I wanted. I think I want to keep hitting it. Oh, there we go. Can that work? No, hang on. I get all of them now. I kind of love his music, by the way. I love the Shamazan. I kind of love how you have to punt things around the room. It's ridiculous, but I love it. I see dead people. There we go, got it. Just go for it. Alright. I don't know. I never really cared for the ranking systems of games when I was a kid, but like as an adult, I do kind of appreciate them a lot more, especially when like I really like the game, like in Bayonetta. That shit is just unreal. Alright, here goes. Okay. The ray. Oops. I didn't set it on fire? Really? That was a shoe-in. Alright. Weird. Oh, here we go. Wait. Oh, here we go. Is that it? Hang on. Okay. I forgot you could do that. Do like the elemental swap thing. It's not really useful for like 90% of the game, but okay. Here we go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, oops. Yeah, you're supposed to do the circle kick. Oops, I fucked that up. Okay, you want... Zoom in. You should just play Solia for a while. I don't know. Yeah, I think these levels go on a bit longer than they need to. I think the original had way shorter levels, and I think they were way better paced. Like, the main problem I had with the original was that it was too short, but I would have said, like, more levels. Like, don't make the levels longer. Right, ooh, here we go. Oops, shit, hang on. Yeah, I think I am going to end the stream after I beat the Thunder Boy. Here we go. Why am I not jumping properly? Here we go. Oops. What? What is he talking about? Okay. Sakura. Damn, I really like the soundtrack. Alright. Big fan of this kind of thing. Damn, I want a job. All right. What? Where am I supposed to go? Wait, hang on. That doesn't seem right. I don't see a hole anywhere. Oh, here we go. You gotta be kidding me. That's all I had to do? Well, anyway. I don't know. When you're like in this situation where like you have unlimited like slowdown, you're like so fucking overpowered, but it's so boring just walking to the next target, waiting for your attacks to land. Yeah, it should be awesome, but it's not. All right. He's really repeating that clip. Yeah. What's the significance of ringing a bell like 108 times? I've never heard that before. Oh, the 14th chamber. All right. There are 36 chambers of beautiful in this, which is a reference to like a movie I've actually seen now, The 36 Chambers of Shaolin, which is a great movie, by the way. Yeah, I'll probably finish this weekend. I'll definitely come back to this one. Let's see, power up maybe. Desperado, life. And when I have like still have my. I'm not a fan of. I think I will just focus on getting more life. Not a fan of either of those. Okay. No. I love it.
You just don't quit, do you? What are you supposed to be this time? Mr. 5th Panzer Division? First blah 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 whatchamacallit sergeant?
Oh, what you say? I know Sergeant. I begin. Martial arts sensei of Kendo Japan.
Thought you were familiar there, Sarge.
Hey, stop what you say. You fight me now. Prepare to die with power of Thunderbolt Shock.
Blade Master Alaster.
Well, if it isn't my eternal rival.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Declare this movie mine. Hey, I know you. I'm not about to introduce myself. You want to know who I am? Go to your nearest discount store and get a copy of Beautiful Joe. Yeah. And as for you, Joe, for many years we have fought against Captain Blue for control of the world of movies. However, hey, wait up there. That's the old script. I must admit, Joe, you are a worthy rival. Nothing gets past you, always trying to stay ahead. But I'm not the same old Alster that made you look good last time. Now, let's really finish this once and for all.
Yeah, let's just go for it. Oh, I love this game. All right. Shit, hang on. This probably was harder in the last game. Okay, but anyway. I guess I've gotten stronger too, I guess you could argue. Yeah, we're playing on adult difficulty too. And maybe this game is easier overall. I'm kind of wondering if that's the case, because I don't think I've had that much problems. I'm tired. Alright. Yeah, I think I am going to stop after I beat him. I love how we still know nothing about Alistair. He just kind of exists. Here we go. Oops. Here we go. shit, where is he? Damn. Oh shit, he got me! I almost had him. Damn. Yeah, I guess I'll just come back later. I don't know, should I check out the chambers at least? Yeah, I should probably get going. First chamber. Oh, so I've done a lot of these. I think. Oh, no, these haven't been checked. Okay. And what happens if you beat them all? I actually have no idea. Yeah, I'm actually not sure what you get if you clear all the chambers. I've never done it before. Like, I haven't beaten the game on hard, and I haven't beaten the chambers, so I guess there's a lot of content left in the game. Here we go. Kind of nice that they added in this bonus mode. I'm not sure how good it is, but here we go. Alright. Yeah, I haven't played this, I think, since, like, legit 2008. I don't think I've bothered with it. So, yeah, I'm really curious, like, what exactly it is. What exactly is waiting for us in the chambers. Alright. Oh, come on. They hitting me with that shield? What sense does that make? It's so weird when you, like, play a little bit differently. The 6th chamber. Oh, okay, so sometimes you unlock different chambers for proceeding through the game, and other times you unlock chambers by beating other chambers. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should look up to see if this is worth it. Okay, we got save. Yeah, I think I'm done for the night. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to check out my website at blackcatbooks.org, and I will